The Japanese Prime Minister has spoken to the nation's parliament about Web3, claiming that it will spark economic growth, a further indication that pro-business legal reform could be on the cards in the nation. The Japanese media outlet CoinPost reported that the PM, Fumio Kishida, made his announcement before the House of Representatives, the lower house's budget committee yesterday, where he said, "The dawn of the Web 3.0 era may lead economic growth for Japan." The PM faced a question from the MP Moss Kishida, who was in the UK earlier this month, spoke to potential investors about new institutional reforms that would create an environment that facilitates the creation of new services. These services, he said, include Web3 related infrastructure. In answer to Ogura's request for further clarification on the matter, Kishida explained, "We are confident that incorporating new digital services such as the metaverse and NFTs will lead to economic growth for Japan. As we enter the Web 3.0 era, I feel strongly that we must resolutely promote this environment from a political standpoint." The PM further added that he would aim to foster new startups in the space, and pledge support for tech firms aiming to woo overseas capital, vowing to make the Japanese W. Forces both within the ruling party and outside it have joined calls for the government to back up its claims on this front with positive action, including a reform of tax laws that currently see crypto-related earnings classified as miscellaneous income on tax declarations. Critics have urged the government to switch to a system whereby earnings are instead subject to capital gains tax levies, and taxed at a flat rate. Learn more. Japanese opposition leader urges crypto tax reform to provide nation with Web3 boost. Japanese Prime Minister talks up Japan's Web3, NFT focus at Investors Summit. Time to appoint a Minister of Web3, says NFT policy-making group of Japanese MPs. Japanese exchange to become first lice.